Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back. JLerone Presents here. I am JLerone, your host. Listen, got a lady here, courtesy of Anton Daniels, who says provider men are dangerous, right? And they should know their place, especially when they're in a sugar daddy situation and when they are an older man dealing with a younger woman. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a listen to what this woman has to say. And she also referenced the Shira 7 lady, the Sprinkle lady. So, yeah, she's basically one of them. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you haven't, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and let's go.
Woman who used to watch Shira 7 was unalived by her 54-year-old sugar daddy. Let me tell you something. I'm reading the comments and people are saying Shira 7, her advice is dangerous. I'm not saying her advice is dangerous. I'm just saying that a lot of men, they think that they own you when they give you stuff. A lot of men think that when they give you money, you are their property. I'm not saying all men think like that, but that is a high possibility. So when you go out there and you date these guys, keep that in mind. And my thing is, she had a boyfriend. You're 54, she's 24. She's not with you because of your good looks. She's not with you because of your stamina. She's not with you because you get it up quick. The 24-year-old boyfriend she had, that's who she loves dearly. You are just a wallet. Know your place. I don't care what nobody say this red pill have a lot of men deluded. Just be careful out there, ladies. I love a good sugar daddy, but a lot of men, they don't they forget that they're sugar daddies. They forget. A lot of guys think that the girl at the strip club really wants them and really wants a relationship. Just be careful, be mindful. Any 54-year-old man that really wants a relationship with a 24-year-old woman, it's already a little, in my opinion, just as my opinion, there's already a little. So just
I'm not a fan of age gap relationships. I'm not. I never have been. I've never been an advocate for it. It's not my cup of tea, right? I can't get with, and it doesn't make sense to me, the whole idea of being able to have a conversation with somebody that haven't lived life. But that's my preference, right? And my biggest thing has always been make sure you abide by the law. And even when you abide by the law, I don't necessarily have to agree with your decision to get into a relationship with a younger woman. Now, that usually is the nasty part, usually is applicable when it's somebody that just turned 18. I did a whole video on the whole little Tay thing where guys were signing up and they were basically on a waiting list for her to turn 18. That's just nasty to me. And I know that there's some guys that's going to disagree, but it's okay. I don't expect you to agree with everything that I say. The other side of it is this woman was 24 years old. That means that you were old enough to really be mature enough to know what you was getting yourself into. So when this woman then says, know your place as a man, why is that not applicable to women also? I think that most men understand that most relationships, even if it's not age gap, even if it's not just real, financial, as far as you get into this space. Because the first thing that she said that really caught my eye that I started laughing about, I like a good sugar daddy, but know your place.
And I'm going to stop it right there, right? And in this dating world now, this dating market, a lot of women, a lot of these relationships are transactional, right? Whether it's if you're the same age, a few years age difference, or a 20 to 30 year gap, like this age gap dating. A lot of it's going to be transactional. Women today, they want money in exchange for whatever, right? In exchange for their time, they want you to cash app them to even talk to them nowadays, right? Instead of you just reaching out, speaking, trying to set something up, they want you to cash app them first. Like their time, their energy, their presence is worth you giving them money first. And there's no guarantee you're going to get anything from it, right? There's no guarantee you're going to get a date. There's no guarantee you're really going to get an actual conversation. They just want you to give them money just to just for the fact that you saw them and you decided you wanted to speak to them, right? So in this age gap dating thing, the audacity of somebody to say because you're 54 and she's 24, you as a man being the sugar daddy need to know your place. I'm pretty sure he knows his place. If he's 54 and he's dating a 24-year-old, he knows that, yeah, it's mainly because, especially if he got money. If he knows he has more money than her, he's more established than her, he knows that that's what it is. It's about the money. It's a transaction. It's transactional. You know what I mean? It's, hey, I got the money. I want to spend time with you on a sexual basis. This is what it is. So just because with this Shira 7 thing where a woman got deleted by her sugar daddy, that's not like, that's a minority. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that happens all the time. That's like a unicorn, one in a million. You know what I mean? That doesn't happen a lot. So in that case, whatever happened there, I'm not sure about why he deleted her. But anytime a man deletes a woman, of course, we shouldn't have that issue. Men should not be deleting women. Women should not be deleting men. In this black community, we all should just be getting along. Nobody should be deleting anybody, right? So that in itself is problematic, but that doesn't happen often to where a 54-year-old man is dating a younger woman and he all of a sudden deletes her. So age gap dating is not something that you got to be scared of, right? You know, and if that's your flavor, that's what you want to do. By all means, everybody, 20. If you're 24 and she's fit, and if you are 24 and he's 54, hey, y'all are grown. You know what I'm saying? If that works for you, that works for you. You know. But as far as I'm concerned, trying to say a man should know his place, that part right there. The audacity of some of these women, man, to say that a man should know his place, right? Just because he's dating a younger woman, he should know his place. To be honest with you, y'all women are like, y'all should be grateful that a man that's older and has money even want to spend time with you. To be honest with you, y'all should be grateful because he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do anything for you. He's choosing to give you his time, right? He's choosing to give you his energy. So his attention, his money, he's choosing to do all that. You're just there. He doesn't have to. It's just that he saw you and decided, hey, this is a good looking woman. She's a lot younger. Let me hit her with this proposition. And if both of y'all agree on it, then cool. But you can't say that this man need to know his place when in fact the woman is benefiting from being with the man. So yeah, that's straight BS when women talk like that. And as I said before, you know, age gap dating is not something you got to be scared of. Like I said, just because this young lady lost her life to this older man, like I said, I don't know what that was all about. Hate to hear that happened, but that's not a big thing. That doesn't happen often.
So that's not applicable, and you don't understand that you're getting into a transactional relationship with a guy that's just giving you money? You don't get that? But guys are delusional. Now, let me level set here and say that I don't agree, and I'm just now catching wind of this whole story. I don't agree that anybody should be unalived at all. Like, if you don't like the circumstance, and I don't know what the circumstance is behind why she got unalived, walk away, get out of it. That's not your cup of tea. Keep it moving, right?
Right.
I don't even understand how all of these people are coming to this conclusion that, oh my God, this woman who used to listen to the Shira 7 chick, and I've seen her content. And for those of y'all that may not be familiar with who she is, she basically, in my opinion, promotes transactional relationships and tries to level set with women to help them to understand that you need to be getting something out of it, usually financially, if you are getting with a guy, and that's the thing that she usually advocates for the most. And she has a huge following. A lot of women swear by her. She's been doing it for a long time. I think I reviewed a video of her like a couple years ago or something. But if people are not smart enough to be able to see through the weeds, then that's unfortunate for them that they then take this advice wholeheartedly and then they jump into a situation because you can get unalived by a person that has a lot of money or a person that don't have a lot of money. And so, there's this debate going on between women as to whether or not her advice is dangerous or it's not dangerous. I'm a huge advocate for love. I'm a huge advocate for structure. I'm a huge advocate for rocking out with people that are rocking out with you. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian, Indian, if you're in an interracial relationship, go where you appreciate it and not where you tolerate it. You know, go where you celebrate it and not where you tolerate it. The other side of it, though, is don't be a fool, because I understand that everything in life is transactional. Marriage is a business just as much as it is love. And so you should have both. And that's why you want to get into a situation where you're equally yoked. That's why you want to get with the person that'll add value into your life. If this woman then says, well, you need to know your place because she was in love with the 24-year-old, aside from the fact that the lady was unalived, and if you just want to look at just the relationship aspect of it of itself, then you'd have to hold the woman accountable for getting rid of the 24-year-old and going with the 54-year-old.
Yep.
Let me say that again. She said, I love me a good sugar daddy. That means that you like trading box. And let's call it what it is. It is prostitution. This is what it is. They can keep on trying to reframe it, 304 talk. I like getting with a sugar daddy. You're selling pussy. That's what y'all doing.
Facts. All day long. And I keep saying that. I said that earlier. These women out here, they're selling themselves. When they say they like being a sugar mama, when they with these sugar dudes that they call sugar daddies, yeah, they're selling. So if you're a young woman with the older man, and he, like I said, he knows the situation. He knows it's transactional. He knows I'm giving you a certain amount of cash in order to be with you sexually. So, and that's all it is. And like I said, it's in today's society, today's marketplace, it's all about, these women ain't doing nothing but hoeing. Point blank, these women ain't doing nothing but hoeing. And that's all it is. A lot of these videos y'all hear and y'all see, a lot of these women, they are selling themselves. And like I said, they want you to clap. They want you to cash app them in order to talk to them. They want you to cash app them, you know, just to, even before you go on a date. Just like I said, I saw one where one woman said, you need to cash out me $500 just for us to discuss the possibility of going on a date. That right there lets you know they all for sale. They are all for sale. Whether it's, if they're just dinner whores, right? You got women who would just go out with you just to eat. And that's it. You don't get nothing from it as a man. All you're doing is spending your money, your time, and your energy on a woman who just wants some food. So, yeah, it's like Anton was saying, man, a lot of these women are in it just for money. And a lot of them will sell that box for money. But they'll try to say that, oh, well, I'm just spending time with him. We're not doing anything. I heard one lady on Kendra G said that she was dealing with a millionaire and all he did was paid her bills. And that was it. He just paid her bills. Nothing else. According to her, she wasn't giving up nothing, but we all know that's a lie. That is an outright lie. Ain't no man worth his time who's a millionaire going to be just giving you money, paying your bills just because you are you, just because you are female. He tapping that. So don't listen to these motherfuckers. They on some bullshit. But yeah, you guys, drop some comments down below and let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, share if you haven't. That helps the channel grow. All right, it's JLerone with JLerone Presents. You guys, please be good to yourselves. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bucket naked.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
engaged in